Well, I've been supporting Rovers since sort of the late 1960s, and since I lost my wife earlier this year, Rovers have been so supportive. They've been absolutely brilliant, and Rovers is one of the main things that gets me through what I've been going through. When my wife was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in 2017, it was a devastating blow, as you can imagine. Gavin Baldwin was one of the first people to approach me and said, "Come have a chat, come and have a coffee." And that meant a lot to me. And when she passed away earlier this year, the club has been so supportive to me over the past 6 months. It's been incredible. It really, really has. And it makes me feel like I'm a member of the family, if you like. Doncaster Rovers, yeah, you could say it's a small, unfashionable club, but it's a community club. It helps people, it goes out into the community, it supports its fans. And when we hear the Rovers family, I think every supporter is part of that family. There are another couple of people that I know that have associated with the club that have had experience with loved ones passing away through pancreatic cancer. I mean, Paul Mayfield's mum and dad, they passed away through it, and I think Sean Lockwood's dad has passed away from it. And so it's important to me. Pancreatic cancer research only gets, I think it's less than 2% of the cancer budget for the whole country. I mean, 27 people are diagnosed with this every day, and the only real cure for it is surgery, and I think only 10% are eligible for surgery. And the life expectancy for people that are diagnosed with pancreatic cancer it hasn't improved since the 1970s. And I think it's important that government, charities, we've got to find this early test. We've just got to do it. It'll save so many lives, and it'll stop people suffering what I've been through. Pancreatic cancer, it's a killer, and I can testify to that.
So my dad was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer the day before Len South's wife's funeral in early May. Devastating disease. Early in March, we had no signs, no symptoms that he was ill, and yet 4 months later, in September, he passed away. When Len asked us if we could work with Pancreatic Cancer UK to raise money for the charity, it was something that felt right to do. Len's obviously a great supporter of the club, and from a personal perspective, it also felt something that needed to be done, and something that I wanted to get involved in as well. The problem with the disease is that the symptoms go hidden for so long, so once often symptoms present, it's actually too late to do much about it. And what we need to try and do is raise funds so we can do early tests and early identification, which will hopefully save lives in the future. So we've teamed up with Pancreatic Cancer UK, and with the support of one of our partners, SVM Global, decided to create some t-shirts with the Pancreatic Cancer UK logo on and get them signed by the first team. We're then going to have these in sale from the club shop, from the box office, and all profits from the shirts will go to Pancreatic Cancer UK, and hopefully we can do something that will prevent others suffering in the same way that we know some of our supporters and obviously some of our family members have done in the past, and we can do something positive.